Jadeb is back at it here to give everyone their Walking Dead Season 3 episode review video. Before I get into that, it's extremely important, if you're not caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching The Walking Dead, to pay attention to that episode title. I'll put that title in the description. If that's the case and you find out that you're not caught up, I recommend that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be The Walking Dead Season 3, episode number 15. The title of this episode is called This Sorrowful Life. This will be my review, reaction, recap of the episode. Keep in mind, I've seen it many a times. It's even better this time. I'm reviewing it for the channel and reviewing it due to the fact that they announced that Season 11 of The Walking Dead will be the final season of the main Walking Dead show. However, that will probably not be the end of The Walking Dead. Rick privately tells Herschel and Daryl about the governor's offer and his intentions to hand over Michonne, after which he will tell the rest of the group. Herschel, of course, refuses to be a part of it, while Daryl reluctantly supports Rick. Rick seeks Daryl's brother Merle to help out as well, but he does not think Rick has the spine to do it, and of course he doesn't. Merle later confides in Daryl that he considers Rick's decision hypocritical, since the group had become angry when he had turned Maggie and Glenn over to the governor. While Rick searches for wire to tie up Michonne, he has another vision of his dead wife, Lori, which causes him to reconsider his decision. However, Merle has decided to take the task himself, and he subdues and blinds Michonne and sets off in secret to the meeting place. When Daryl finds them missing, he follows along on foot. Merle hotwires a car, and they start to drive towards the arranged meeting spot, with Merle pointing out to Michonne that she is an outsider to the rest of Rick's group, just like he is. Michonne gets Merle to confess that he had never killed anyone before joining the governor, and they should return to the prison. Merle says he goes wherever Daryl goes, and Merle actually has a change of heart, stops the car, cuts Michonne's wires off, and lets Michonne go free. This is something we didn't expect. He continues on the arranged meeting point while Michonne passes Daryl as he's on his way to find Merle, informs him where Merle is going. Near the meeting point, Merle uses the car's alarm and radio to slowly parade a line of walkers behind the car. He rigs the car to roll forward to the meeting site while he sneaks out. The governor's men, including Martinez, have been waiting to ambush Rick's arrival, and they are distracted by the empty car and the walkers. Now, Merle, of course, sneaks behind them and kills several of the governor's men, or henchmen, but soon is assaulted by the governor. The governor actually bites off two of Merle's fingers on his other hand, his hand that he still has, but Merle refuses to beg for mercy, and then the governor shoots and kills Merle. Shoots him in the chest, not the head. What a character Merle was. At the prison, Glenn receives Herschel's permission to marry his Maggie. Oh my God. And then, of course, he proposes to her in a kind of a weird approach to propose, grabs her right hand and just puts a ring in it. I would have got down on one knee, but that's me. And then he used a wedding ring from one of the walkers outside the prison fence. Rick arrives and tells the group of the offer to turn over Michonne, but that he couldn't go through with it. He admits he made the decision on his own and shouldn't have, not wanting to be a governor. He asks the group to decide if they want to stay at the prison or leave, and leaves to go stand watch as they make their decision. There, he watches as Michonne returns to the prison, and then at the meeting spot, Daryl arrives and clears out a few remaining walkers before coming across a turned Merle. Daryl cries at his loss, and then as the walker approaches him, Walker Merle Daryl slams it into the ground and stabs Merle in the face several times before becoming visibly upset. And he was upset the whole time, but he really got upset. And that is the end of the episode. So this episode was an episode that was good before, but it was even better watching it this time. And how about Merle letting Michonne go? You thought Merle was a racist and all this stuff, and all of a sudden he turns, does a complete 180, lets Michonne go, and then decides to take on the governor and all of his henchmen by himself. What an awesome character. Merle is a certified badass. So, as far as the score of this episode, before I probably would have gave it an 8.6, 8.7. I'm going to give it a 9.1. This was actually a really good episode. Much better than the finale of Season 3, unfortunately. So, that's my thought on that. Of course, the character of the episode, it's going to be Merle Dixon. The only other character it could possibly be would be Michonne, but Merle Dixon was a badass in this episode. So, you've heard what I have to say. Now, it's your turn. So, if you're a fan of The Walking Dead and you love this series and liked Merle as a character and enjoyed Season 3, go ahead and smash that like button. If you know anybody else that you think would like to listen or watch these videos and is a fan of The Walking Dead, go ahead and share the video with them and let them know that they can share it with whomever they'd like to share it with. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section about your thoughts regarding the episode, your thoughts regarding The Walking Dead, your score of this episode, your favorite character of the episode. Whatever you want to say it in the comment section. I assume everybody that's watching these is a fan of The Walking Dead and has seen every episode. I would hope. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to this amazing channel, join the team, show your support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.